Hello YouTube and welcome back to Castle of Random. It's your boy, Random. And welcome back to Season 2.5 of Marvel Rivals. Finally, we are here. It's been a long journey, but we are finally here. No longer Punisher team up with Rocket Raccoon to annoy me in my sleep. Yes, finally. Good things are about to happen. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, for today, I think it's already self-explanatory. You know, the new hero Ultron has finally dropped down into Marvel Rivals. We're gonna be testing him out. We're gonna play a little bit with him and see if he's good or bad. We'll see. But also, before we even start that, it seems there's a lot of new things that we can do. So we're gonna go through that very briefly. And then, yeah, we'll get on to some Ultron gameplay. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's see what the new season 2.5 holds, and let's see what the new hero Ultron looks like. Shall we? Okay, as you can see, there's like a lot of stuff. One of them is the combat chest, which is pretty much evident. So, mood system, what is this? Emotes? Whatever. Anyway, so we have this, which we get the new Hawkeye by... Ooh, that looks fucking awesome. Such a cool skin, bro. Hawkeye is getting some love. Anyway, it's the same like the Emma Frost thingy. You get a free skin for no apparent reason. Also, there's the combat chest, which I don't know how exactly it works. I think it's just through experiences. But you get this three skins, Magneto, Storm, and Mr. Fantastic, which we finally gonna get the skin for him. Actually, that's good looking and not some garbage. All of them look amazing. I'm definitely gonna be getting this one. For these two, I'll probably take them, but anyway, long story short, that doesn't really matter. And we finally have down below here, probably, here it is, Ultron, the new hero. Okay, so we know I was spot on with him being 2 difficulty, man. He looks awesome. Bit slim. I thought he would be a bit more chunkier, but we'll see. He looks awesome nonetheless. But it seems we have two new skins that are gonna be Extron and Groot with his orb. I think we do have some new modes. I might be mistaken, but we do have a quick match on Narako. So before we do anything else, I think before we start a competitive, I think we'll just play our game here and see how the new hero feels like. We finally got Ultron, man. Okay, so his firing is a bit weird. His right click is the shield thingy. The left shift was the flying thingy. And the E are the drones. Got it. Will be interesting to test him out nonetheless. So he gets like a speed boot. Nothing crazy. Okay, and we can start with the power up, I guess. Okay, first look at our boy Ultron. Will he prove to be a good hero, or will he just be plain old garbage? Okay, if only I knew how to aim. So far, a bit underwhelming, I should say. To be honest, just a little bit underwhelming. Maybe I just need to get the hang of him. I still do like the firing though. It's very interesting. Again, this is just testing phase. Nothing. I'm not expecting anything. So just, I guess, enjoyed it. Bro, I'm so bad at aiming with this. The bad thing I do is I hold my left button, although you just need to kind of click it. So far, I knew like the players that got early access to Ultron weren't really impressed with him. I kind of see why, but also it's weird. I guess in this case, also the new map, I forgot that this is... I mean, I did play it a little bit, but feedback on the map, it's a bit too convoluted for my taste. For like it's not that straightforward. There's a lot of like hidden paths, which I guess is kind of cool on one end, but also a bit too much on the other end. How many drones can you have like in one go? Or do you have to choose a... I guess you have to. I don't know how much drones I have at my disposal. Okay, let me try the ulti. Ooh! Nice! Okay, the ulti does quite a lot of damage. I mean, that was evident even in the trailer, but that did a decent amount of damage. Okay, again, not really impressed so far. Sorry to repeat it. Ooh! But if you hit all those shots, bro, it makes a decent amount of damage. If you actually aim, Ultron does quite a lot of damage. Healing, not so much. But damage, very much so. So it's a weird combination of a hero. I guess he's meant to be like some... I know, he's meant like a hybrid, like for the triple heal meta. If you just take him for heals for consistency, you would be mistaken. But if you take him as an additional hero to that, then that's a different conversation. Why is he shooting so non-frequently, bro? What? I was expecting him to fire like ding 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 like all the time. What was that, like gaps in between? Is it intentional? If so, that was very bad, man. Why does he have a delay between firing a few rounds? What? What's that all about? Also, I believe this is gonna be the Flying Heroes meta, like season, where a lot of people will just play Flying Heroes and that's gonna be the way to go. Really? Me? It's also very annoying to aim, because you don't really expect the... I guess you need to learn precision, if nothing else. Okay, and... now what? What's with the delay in between the firing? So weird. Can I... Finally. Yay, first kill. Anyway, so far I need to play a bit more before I get a more definitive opinion, I guess, on the hero. But so far I'm kinda torn apart. Not really all on board for this. Yeah, I really need to learn how to aim. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be bad. Can we hold it at the end though? Did we do it or did we lost? Okay, we won actually. We destroyed Groot, by the way, but that's a different story. Okay, and after all that, you know what? I think I'm gonna take him for a competitive spin. Is there like a skin for him this season? There should be, right? Ooh, golden Ultron. That actually looks fire. Okay, and we're in a competitive now. You know, just so you know. Just so you know. Okay, I'm hitting absolutely nobody. I can't even see anybody on this map, man. Also, 250 for this character is not a lot of health, man. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, let's go. Not the greatest thing so far, but we'll manage. We'll manage. Okay, Black Panther is really annoying me. Never mind. Okay, we can do this now. I guess, let's do some damage. We didn't do too much, but we did enough to push them. Nice, we got a kill. Ouch, ouch. What? Bro, what the, where did he, not doing too great, not doing too bad, I guess. Okay, come on, man. Come on. And yep, that's the end of this round. Well, not a good start. Honestly, you can see the difference. Ultron is not good as a... maybe we can win, you know? Maybe. Who knows? Ah, almost. The fact that I don't know really when it's gonna hit, it's a bit bugging me. It's bugging me just a little bit. Definitely not a great experience to play Ultron, to be honest. He's very underwhelming. But we'll give him one more shot after this, and I'll probably draw a conclusion, because I don't want to be too harsh, but yep, let's give our boy Ultron one more shot to make himself useful, basically, and see what he's gonna be all about. Maybe he just was, misunderstood, just like in the movies. Okay, ooh. Come on! Ah, he was so close, bro. He was so dead. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Come on, at the exact same time? Come on, how unlucky can I be, bro? Come on, are you kidding me? Nice. Nice, nice. Let's go. Come on. I need to use my drones more often. I'm lacking in the drone department. Ah! Come on, bro, get him. He really had it out for me. Bro, what is with the... It's Ultron at the end. Bro, it has zero splash. It has absolutely zero splash. Bro, the reload is so slow. Okay, he... Ooh, nice. Well, truth be told, no matter how much you slice it and dice it, Ultron really needs a buff off the bat. And also, he needs somebody that knows how to aim properly. But that's a different type of issue. Okay, I'll try to do a little cheeky sneaky and... Bro, why everybody's on to me is beyond me. No, come on. Nice. Nice. Got his dumbass. Woohoo! Triple! Can we go for the quad? Nah. Bro, but his range is crazy. What? What was that range? Okay, triple on Ultron. Off the bat. Let's go. Okay, if you do know how to aim though, this guy is built different. Yeah, the trickiest part with this guy is, with Ultron, is the aiming part. But if you hit those, you're in for a treat. Damn, is it satisfying when you hit those. Who's hitting me so much, bro? Is it Hella? And here we go. Let's go, kill Hella. Nice, let's go. Nice, let's go. Okay, if you don't move, actually, you can kind of hit. See? If I don't move too much, I can kind of hit them. Nice. No! Ah! Okay. Well, this one is actually a good round. Good round. I mean, heals are not great with Ultron. Damage is also lackluster. So overall, he is average. But also, I'm bad with aiming with him. So now let's go. This is gonna be the last game, though. I know usually we do 3, but this is just like a test drive. So we're gonna take it a little bit slower than usual, than we do in our games. Just because, you know, this is not really the overpowered hero that everybody were waiting. So we just need to be a bit more patient with him before we could commit to anything. Okay, see what I mean? That's some crazy damage. I'm really trying to focus up here to do a good job, but apparently I'm not doing a really good job so far. So far, I guess I'll give my thoughts at the end. So far, let's just try and actually win this, as it would be very good if we could. Okay, that was the worst Thor ult I've seen. But also that aim was garbage. Definitely no. What? Get off me, bro.
Stay under the bridge.
Ah! Just because he doesn't have burst in between the reload, they can get their heals back up, which is kind of annoying. Oh, this Hella, man! Get off me. Look at the damage though. Look at the damage though. Nice. Look at the damage though. Awesome. Let's go. Actually, 12k heals, considering triple heals, is not bad, bro. For Ultron. Man, 25, 29, very good amount, like 9 final hits, and this guy has like 8. I have more final hits than our DPS, bro. Of course, I don't have the same damage, but Ultron is not really a damage dealer. But he is up there, I would say, kinda. Okay, so, that's gonna be the end for this video. Now, my thoughts on Ultron. Well, he definitely feels a little bit underwhelming. Why? Because again, his heals are good in the triple heals meta, but as a standalone healer, he's probably not the greatest pick. His damage output is crazy, which is nice, but also the big issue is probably just a training thing, practicing, but if you manage to aim his primary fire, you will be really good at it. I think his role is kinda to be in between. He's not meant to be a full-on standalone healer or standalone DPS. He's basically good with 2 healers. He's like an in-between. And I think they even said that he's in-between hero. He's not meant to be fit in one specific role. The drones are good. They do heal a lot, but they don't do burst. So it's interesting. I think they kind of wasted one of his abilities that basically he's just flying. I mean, yeah, yeah, Johnny Storm has it and Iron Man has it, but I think it's kind of wasted on him because I don't see the point. He just gets a little bit faster. But it's not really useful. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, that's gonna be the end for this video. Ultron, would I play him? Yeah, I mean, he is fun. Don't get me wrong, he's a fun hero to play. What's the issue if you play him? You need to be very good with your aim. Like, I'm talking very, very good. If you want to be actually useful to your team. Otherwise, you'll probably get a lot of hate and rage. So, I would advise you to please try him out first in quick play or just practice. And then, you know, contribute to your teammates. Like the video if you enjoyed this. We're on the road to 200 subscribers, so if you want to subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated, as it would be most welcomed. Yeah, and let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on Ultron? Is he good? Is he bad? I don't know. I'm kind of torn in between, but for now, hey, maybe you know better than I do. And it's always nice to hear some other feedback, as always. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, till next time, I guess.